Hey guys, so first of all, you're probably wondering why I'm so unprofessional here, and I'm just gonna go off the cuff when I make this video. Obviously you see the title of this video and you know what I'm all about when it comes to this video, so I'm just gonna talk to you guys like simply. I'm gonna, give you guys a little bit of a ghost encounter that I personally have, so give this video a thumbs up, give it a like, and until we get ready for the next videos, this is gonna be the video in its place, so um, I guess it's just extra content since I'm doing something a little bit more different, a little bit more unorthodox than what you guys are accustomed to seeing on my channel. I figured, yeah, why not do something unique and contribute to my channel with something of my own experiences. I don't think I've ever done an experience where I shared something of my own because I've never really had that many experiences to begin with. All right, so first things first. I've been getting into a lot of those ghost documentary videos. Well, I mean, like on YouTube. Not ghost adventures, but like people like TFIL and Exploring with Josh. They chase them around and they try to document activity. They always say that it's true. Ghostly experiences, like they're actually, genuinely doing it like out of the kindness of their hearts to document like spiritual activity and whatnot. But and you guys know generally with entertainment comes a little bit of embellishment, so that's why I like to steer clear of like those channels in general. But like lately, I like to be open-minded, like I said, and I don't like to be dismissive. So maybe if these guys are actually documenting these encounters, like maybe it's real. So yeah, I don't really trust too many YouTube paranormal investigators on the internet. You guys know, but even like ghost adventures, I'm just kind of like not very open to the idea that they could be telling the truth. Like I said, I'm not saying that people are bad. Usually, and that those ghostly things don't exist in the world. Obviously, I believe in them. I think there's something out there in the world that exists beyond our comprehension. But I also believe that people are in the business to make money on YouTube. It's a global $1 million business. But anyway, guys, I'm going on a tangent. But let me know if you listen to them or you watch them in the comment section below. I don't know why I said listen. Obviously, you watch them because you want to see the footage of ghostly activity supposedly captured on camera. But let me know your thoughts on that. How you feel about like ghostly investigators, and if you trust them. If you're like me, who's a little skeptical but open to the idea, like you take it with a grain of salt. But on to the story of my the whole point of this video. So again, sorry I'm like just all over the place with these thoughts and whatnot, but I thought I'd go on and like tell you guys about my encounter of seeing a ghost. And at least I know I'm probably gonna sound crazy, but it was, at least I thought it was a ghost. Alright guys, so to set the situation up a little bit, this was, like I said, when I was about 17 or 18 years old, and at a time where, when you're young and you have, a lot of spare time in your life, and you have nothing to do, so you just basically waste time hanging out with friends, and, you go to fast food joints, and you go to, random places, especially when you can first drive, and, you can just, have a guy's night out. Teenager guys night out, whatever that means. So basically I was hanging out one-on-one with one of my friends, and he does this thing where he's always picking me up. He had his car, he would always pick me up from my house. So this was another time where, like it was late night, I want to say like 10 or 11 p.m., and I think it was a Tuesday night. I wasn't sure exactly, but of course it was a school night, so that matters because we obviously didn't take school seriously. No, I'm kidding. But, senior year, slack off year. But anyway, I digress. So he comes to pick me up, and we just kind of go to the local McDonald's to get something to eat. We go back, and we're just kind of like chilling in the parking lot because, like, in my apartment complex, there's obviously a parking lot. So, we end up like just parking and eating and talking for a little bit and just discussing life and just, random teenager shit, talking about, what happens and what goes on in our, young 18-year-old lives. So of course, we're, in the parking lot as usual, and we see a car right in front of us. So we're like, obviously nothing to worry about, just a freaking car. We see plenty of those in the parking lot. That's not unusual at all. And then, I remember looking down for a moment. Again, this has been a while ago, so I don't know exactly how good my memory is of this situation, except for what I saw exactly, because I knew what I saw. It's gonna sound crazy, but basically, my friend and I were talking, and we see this like shadow figure kind of guy, like a silhouette, like right in front of the car, that has its headlights on, and we're just kind of like, we're not thinking much of it at the time because we just kind of figured, it's another person who works here, or not works here, kind of a person who lives here and just regular resident. So what's funny about that situation is like I actually pointed out, I'm just like, hey, what's that creepy looking thing? Like guy. I don't think I even said it was creepy or whatever, but I drew my attention to it, and like I acknowledged and that my friend saw it as well because he, confirmed to me that he saw this thing too. He was like, oh yeah, another guy. Kind of weird how it's late night and he's just standing there, but, whatever. So, this is the weirdest part though, because like, I'm looking down, right? I'm looking down. Just, I don't know why I looked down for a second. And of course, I look back up and the silhouette, the guy, he obviously was a silhouette, like I just said, and it looked like he had like a top hat or something on, some kind of hat on. But, the car and also the man was gone. That silhouette was completely gone. There was, empty space where the car should have been. So I was just kind of thinking, what the heck is going on? So, I kind of didn't really think about it still at the moment. I was just like, whatever, maybe I'm tired or something, but like, I kind of make like a passing comment to my friend, and I'm just like, wait, what happened here? Did you notice that the guy disappeared? And he's just like, probably weren't, probably were just not paying attention. So I'm just like, oh, okay, I guess. I mean, that's kind of weird. At least I got confirmation from my friend that I actually saw the thing, so, or whatever being that was. But, what was interesting about the whole scenario is, remember when I said the car pulled in? So we saw the car pulling in, right, guys? And, I would have seen the headlights shining off of our car or, shining on the inside of, my friend's car. I would have seen the lights reflecting off of me, because I was looking down. But the thing is that was really interesting was we didn't see any lights reflecting off of anywhere when the car left. So if we saw the car leaving, we would have known, and it just happened so quick like that. And, I don't know, it was just so weird because of the situation. We weren't thinking about it. Like, the fact that my friend saw this too kind of confirms that I'm not crazy. The situation was actually real. And I don't know what the heck that was, what that situation was exactly. But if you guys can write in the comments section, like, what your thoughts are, and what you think about the whole situation, if I was just, like, hallucinating, or, if I was just being crazy or whatnot, because obviously, my friend saw it, so maybe I wasn't crazy, but it made me feel good knowing that I wasn't, like, that crazy, you know what I mean? But, I don't know, guys, I was just kind of, like, scared to share this video with you, a story, because, it doesn't even make any sense. Like, why would this happen? But it happened. And sorry guys again for my voice. So guys, like, let me know in the comments section below what you think I experienced. I mean, like, what's going on with this situation? I mean, is it something that, I experienced that was hallucination? Was it, something that, just kind of happened? That's, spiritual, and it's, ghosts and spiritual energy and all that. So, I don't know. Let me know in the comment section below what you think. If you're watching anything new, if you're watching, Ghost Adventures, or you're watching, spirit, ghost communication videos on YouTube like I am, or, stuff like that. So, guys, I really appreciate you so much. And I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.